CNN is going on trial because it was charged with libel by a Navy veteran who was responsible for getting some people out of Afghanistan back in 2021. It's a bit of a landmark, both because it comes at a terrible time for the traditional media. They're under a lot of criticism and have been for a while. And because libel cases don't often go to trial, it's a very hard thing to prove constitutionally. And also, when there are things where media organizations might have some problems, they tend to settle before they actually go to trial because they're afraid of what a jury or a judge might say. Probably the biggest libel case of the past few years was the Dominion voting system against Fox, and they charged them with some incorrect reporting in the wake of the 2020 election. And on the day it was supposed to go to trial, the trial was supposed to start, Fox agreed to pay more than $750,000 to Dominion to settle the case. Defamation trials are rare because there is a very strong constitutional protection for the press. It's very hard to prove defamation. Um, so very often they don't win. And when there are cases where it might be in some doubt, media companies don't like to have it put before juries, for the most part, or judges, because they're afraid of what might happen. And they find that it's easier to settle in those cases than it is to put themselves up to a jury award. And CNN in particular has been hurt. Its ratings are at an historic low right now. So for many different reasons, it's bad to have your name in headlines for doing something that potentially was wrong. One of the things that's probably bad timing for CNN is it's coming 2 weeks before Donald Trump takes office again, and he is somebody who has been a very prominent critic of the media, as his are his supporters. And this case is being decided in a red state, in what is now Donald Trump's home state. So those are some things that don't necessarily augur well for CNN, but they are confident they're going to win the case.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to be with you. Essentially have a military. They have a very small military. They rely on our military. It's all fine, but they got to pay for that.